Hello and welcome to Friday Double Bill. This is a slow week at the movies, so we decided to bring you the best of Bollywood 2014.
Well, yes, absolutely, because the screens and the Filmfare Awards of the world are over. So I think it's about time that we gave our own take from 2014. Of course, I don't know Fahad, how well do you take to these award functions in the first place. I think the fact that you have a popular award is meaningless when popularity is really determined by box office success or failure. So you should really give it to whichever was the #1 box office success of the year. But then there are these critics awards as well, which again makes you believe that, as if critical acclaim is very separate from box office appeal, which is also not true most of the times, thankfully now. What do you think about the awards that happened this year, Fahad?
Well, the thing is, I often wonder to myself, are these award functions or dysfunctions? Because between popular awards, critic awards, jury awards,
and special awards,
and audience awards,
right,
and special awards, and all of that, it's just basically a festival of celebrating each other and right, ensuring that everybody goes home happy. Yeah. So I think what we need to do is do a very strong, unbiased, personal opinion on what's the best and the worst that Bollywood brought us in 2014.
Well, having said that, Fahad, I think it's very important to make it clear also to the viewers that there is no such thing as a best film. There is no such thing as the worst film. I think the fact that these awards are called best film and worst film is in itself, kind of wrong, because I think what we are saying here is this was our favorite film, this was our favorite actor or our favorite performance. So there we go, our own awards. Fahad, what are we starting with?
Well, let's kick off with a bang with Best Actor. So some of the male performances that we found worthy of nomination are Shahid Kapoor in Haider, we found Amir Khan in PK, there was Randeep Hooda in Highway, Rajkumar Rao in City Lights, Sanjay Mishra doing a wonderful job in Aankho Dekhi, and Ranveer Singh in Kill Dil. So Mayank, tell me, who's your hero #1?
Of these that we've obviously selected as our nomination, I think the most underrated would have to be Ranveer Singh in Kill Dil, probably because performances of that nature are not usually seen as best actor performances. They need to be very serious performances. And here's a guy who had the entire film riding on his shoulders, and purely because he was on steroid, so was the movie, because a lot of people didn't like the film, that's another matter. There is Aankho Dekhi, which was one of the finest films, according to me, of 2014, and also if there was no Sanjay Mishra in it, there wouldn't be that film, at least in that caliber. So those two are fantastic, but choosing a star or choosing hero #1, I'd go with Amir Khan for PK for a variety of reasons. One, that here's a role that doesn't have too much of a reference point in the sense of what it should be like. Of course, Mr. Bean, yes, slightly Forrest Gump also, but I think the movie was also pushing the envelope, and for a proper hero #1 to take it on was, I think, a commendable thing. It's definitely Amir's best performance so far.
Well, I beg to differ. I found it very Mr. Beanish. Too many wide eyes and too much of the same thing over and over again. So it left me a little cold. I have to say I was very moved by Haider and particularly Shahid's performance as Hamlet. This is the ultimate test for any actor across the world. It's really a mark of coming of age when an actor plays Hamlet and acquits himself admirably. I thought Shahid rose to the occasion and he did a great job. So my vote goes to Shahid Kapoor for Haider.